Okay. This is like my fourth time doing this, so hopefully, okay, we gonna get right into it in 3, 2, 1. How the fuck y'all doing? Okay. Nah, seriously though. I'm a little nervous, but it's crazy. I'm nervous, but I'm dead ass just sitting in my room, like by myself. Literally. But I'm nervous because in hindsight, I'm talking to hopefully a large number of people, because I hope a lot of people tune into what this is, which this is the first episode of the High Mind Podcast with your host speaking to you now, Mr. Cozy For Real. You don't have to spell out for real because, we're in the texting era, so it's just FR, COZY, FR. And if you're watching this, you should probably already know that. And, yeah. I hope everybody's doing good. I'm doing good. I had myself an amazing weekend. Yeah, I'm getting tongue twisted and all that. This is, listen. First episode, I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna just talk to y'all for a second. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk my shit. And hopefully I can get this shit cleared up. And as time progresses, I get better. But, at the time of the recording, it is Monday, September 27th. I had myself an eventful weekend, so that's why I actually handpicked this weekend. Well, not handpicked, but I plan to start my podcast after this weekend because I knew it was going to be eventful for me. So, for starters, Friday. Before I'm not even going to get in my bag like that because I didn't even introduce what I was supposed to introduce, because I'm scrolling through my little topics here, you know what I'm saying? I got my little note cards with me. Not my note cards, but my phone in my notes, you know what I'm saying? Before I even get into that, I just want to introduce myself and shit that I'm about, My name's Cozy. You can call me Cameron though. That's my real name. I'm a communication studies major at the University of Georgia Southern. I am in my second year of school, and that's basically it for the education part. I'll just be chilling out here doing work, Statesboro, Georgia, if anybody knows where that's at, I do music, I make music, I rap, write bars, spit bars. Not the typical bars, it's more chill, smoking shit. Well, that's typical nigga shit too. A lot of shit is typical nigga shit, so we ain't even gonna, dive that deep into the different subsects of nigga shit. I make music though, like I said. I make my beats too, so if anybody wanna, get at me, it's nothing to it. But I really want this podcast to be separate from my musical ventures because niggas have lives outside of hobbies. So, with that being said, I want this podcast to be about a lot of different shit. Like, I like anime, music, not my own music, like I said, but music, sports, mental health. I've really been on this journey the past couple of years. Well, I'll say the past year and a half of just trying to connect with my inner self and see what the fuck I really been having going on. And I've been trying to do the same for the people around me too. So just working on staying connected to the people that you so-called fuck with, you know what I'm saying? Because if you fuck with somebody in any form or fashion, you should be willing to go out of your way to see how they doing. And that's one of the things I've learned in the past year and a half, that you should do your due diligence with your friends, homies, family, your significant other, you know what I'm saying? Just to check in, because everybody has a struggle. Let me say that again. Everybody has a struggle. Literally. I can't make this shit up. So, the podcast is going to be about a multitude of shit. Probably going to come on here and just talk some shit a lot of the time. Just express what's been going on just in my life. Maybe talk about some cultural events. it's a lot of content you can get living in America. So it's always gonna be some shit to talk about. So I hope y'all just come in, enjoy the ride with me. This is the first episode, like I said, so hopefully everything sounds good. I don't have like sound checking software like as I'm going, so I'm really just talking. I did a couple sound checks before I started just to see how my levels were, but that's about it. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna send this off to get mixed up and shit, just put some compressors and even out the levels, bring up what needs to be brought up and shit like that. But other than that, I'm going into this bitch fully raw. That sounds terrible, but you know, yeah. So with that out of the way, we got some shit to talk about, my nigga. We gonna talk about, and this for my anime people. Shout out John, shout out Lou, shout out Ed, shout out Torrin. My nigga don't watch anime like that, but we trying to get him to, you feel me? Shout out Josh, my nigga Jojo. We never gonna forget, you know what I'm saying? But One Piece, I read the manga. So if you're listening to this and you're not caught up on the manga, spoiler alert. Chapter 1026. Yes. For people who are just now hearing of One Piece, it has 1,000 chapters. Yes, it's long as fuck. But it's so damn good, yo. So I'm gonna just get right into what, yo. This chapter was crazy. Before I even get to the major shit that happened within the chapter, hold on, let me just, cause the shit was crazy. We got Luffy is now on Onigashima with Yamato and Momonosuke. And Momonosuke is a full adult dragon, like with Kaido's lineage factor and all that, the devil fruit, it worked. And this nigga bit Kaido, an emperor of the sea. That's real nigga shit. And Luffy is showing his leadership here. Like, all throughout One Piece, Luffy has been like this, like, you can see he's happy-go-lucky, and the charisma he has, it's always been like accidental. Like, he never intentionally wanted to build somebody up to be strong. But it feels like with Momonosuke, you can actually see him in a mentorship role. Like, you've seen Luffy attract characters and want to work with him and shit, but you've never seen him actually have a character so young as Momonosuke, now 28 with the ripe fruit. He's been aged up, but he is still a kid in the head, so you can see Luffy kind of mentor him and actually become strong. And you can see that Luffy has learned a lot in these past couple years, like post time skip. This is where I think Wano is the biggest stage of Luffy's development besides Whole Cake in his fight versus Katakuri. But that was, even then, this is like character development. Like, this is him becoming a leader. I think that was just him versus Katakuri was just him becoming a better fighter. You feel me? And being able to act more strategically in a fight and be able to really, you know what I'm saying, maneuver against high level of combatants. But this right here, him talking to Momonosuke, telling him like, yo, you was a dragon, my nigga. It's time to stop fucking around. Like, you a dragon, bro. You can bite this nigga. Like, you remember what this nigga did to your family? To Wano? Yo. And then after he bites him, Luffy's like, nigga, you just bit an emperor of the sea. What the fuck do you have to be scared of? Nothing. And Momo's like, oh shit, I did just do that. So I think Luffy here is really showing that he's an emperor. And the shit that I really gotta talk about, that really showed me that he was an emperor. Drum roll, please. I don't know if y'all heard that, but yo, Luffy and Kaido clashed. And this is not a regular clash, because Kaido has washed Luffy. Let's get the record straight. Kaido has washed Luffy a couple of times this arc. But this right here, I think this is the turning point. Because Luffy clashed with Kaido. Conqueror's Haki, of course. And they split the sky. The heavens were split. When was the last time we saw that, people? Shanks versus Whitebeard. How long ago was that, people? About 500 chapters ago, yo. Do y'all know the significance of this event? The only time the heavens have ever split is when two Yonko clashed. Let me repeat, two Yonko. Does this make Luffy a Yonko? Yo. This chapter is gonna be talked about for a fucking while, yo. Cause is he a Yonko, bro? Does he deserve it? He split the heavens with Kaido. Like, I want to stay on this. I want to stay on this for so long, but let me keep going through the chapter. That is hype though. That's major hype. Shout out Luffy. As that's happening, Jack is fighting Inarashi. And Perospero is fighting Nekomamushi. And Inarashi and Nekomamushi just lost their Sulong form. The Sulong form, of course, coincides with the moon and being a full moon. So the clouds of Onigashima were covering the moon, so they lost their Sulong form. And Oda's beautiful writing. Let me shout out Oda, the GOAT. Best anime manga ever. Damn near best show ever to me. No cap. But it coincided because when Luffy split the sky, the moon showed back up. And they got one more chance to go all out in Sulong form. Yo. They brought out the olden one sword style. Yo. This writing has been so fucking good. Just like, yo. This, like, you can't make this shit up. And then, after Perospero and Jack are defeated respectively, you got Orochi in the background. I know that's Orochi. Anybody who's anybody knows that's Orochi. Come on now, that can't be nobody else. Who the fuck else? You feel me? You got Orochi in the back like, oh, but he trying to act like he don't give a fuck. I think Orochi finna do some snake shit. And I think he gonna die by the end of this arc, and Momo is gonna be crowned the Shogun of Wano. Well, I really don't know. I don't want to speculate too much, and I ain't even here to do that. But it's either gonna be Momo or Yamato. Either one is fine with me. Okay. So that was that chapter. I think the chapter this week is gonna put that one in the dirt in terms of even more excitement, because I think we're gonna get more of Luffy versus Kaido, or we're gonna get some more of Zoro and Sanji versus Jack and Queen. I mean, not Jack and Queen, King and Queen. So I think it's either gonna be that or that. You feel me? Of those two options, and I think I'm excited for either one, because I want to see all of the Monster Trio box. I want to see them get right. You know what I'm saying? Now, what else I got on my list? So that's One Piece for you. My favorite albums of the year. Yeah, I was gonna talk about this. Rap albums, of course, because that's damn near all a nigga listen to. I actually do not have Dondo or Certified Lover Boy in my top, because I just Donda, I only listened to one song. It was the song, I can't even remember, but it had Conway and Westside Gunn, so that's the only reason I listened to it. I'm not really interested in what Kanye gotta say right now. I don't know, it's just weird. It's too much. It'd be too much going on with his promotion, I feel like. So I just want the music, man. All the extra shit just be kind of blowing me for real. So it just make me lose interest. But Drake shit, even though he had some weird promotion too, I actually tapped into Drake's, and it was nice. Basic, I would say. Like, I just know what I'm gonna get from Drake every time, so it's never like, yeah, you know, like, but I ain't here to do that. I'm here to talk about what I do like, and what I do like, I'm gonna go in order from 3-1. So I'm gonna just give y'all 3. But I think these 3 really deserve the flowers I'm finna give them. The third, which is crazy to me, because J. Cole is my favorite artist of this generation, and he's not, you feel me, my album of the year. But the off season was fucking spectacular. My hype for it has died down because it dropped so early in the year, and we're all the way into September. But I think it was great. I think the production was great. I think he took his production to another level, and I think people don't understand that about J. Cole. He is a producer as well as a rapper, and he executive produced this tape along with others. You know what I'm saying? You can see in every sample, it was like, to me, he mixed a lot of different times with his production. His bars was on par with like 2021. Like, he gave us bars. We knew what J. Cole was gonna come with. But production wise, he brought out Killer Cam. He had a Dame sample. The nigga had the anthem beats. Like, he had the you know what I'm saying? He had a lot of variety on his shit. And I think that and the features. He brought out Lil Baby. He brought out Murray. He brought out Savage. He brought out a lot of niggas you wouldn't expect him to be on songs with, and I can appreciate that, because I liked to hear those niggas with J. Cole. Like, the especially Pride is the Devil with Lil Baby. Yo, shout out Baby. He ate that bitch, no cap. Like, and I wasn't even, you feel me, I'm not the biggest Lil Baby fan, even being from Atlanta. That shit is shocking to people, but he slid on that bit, and I'm gonna give him his props. I'm gonna give everybody their props. My second album, Bo Jackson by Boldy James. These two kind of interchangeable, the Off Season and Bo Jackson. I like both of them though, cause Bo Jackson, this is my first album I listened to by him, and it made me go dig up a lot of his other old shit, cause this shit was fire. And I didn't even know he was part of Griselda or none of that shit, bro. I ain't even gonna cap to you. Like, I thought Griselda was just, I knew Griselda was bigger than Benny Conway and Westside, but I didn't know Boldy James was in it. You feel me? But Bo Jackson was fucking crazy. The production on all my top 3s, the production is crazy. But on my number 1, but when I get there, I'm gonna get there. But the production on Bo Jackson, wow. I really love the cocaine drug talk over these smooth ass samples, bro, because it's like, yo, these are gospel samples, soulful samples. I'm talking about beautiful voices in the background and niggas talking about moving bricks. And it's like the contrast of the slow flows over beautiful beats. It's like really 10 out of 10. I ain't gonna cap to you. So, my number 1, Hitler Wears Hermes 8. Yo, Westside Gun, you got one. Like, you really fucking got one, my nigga. This shit is crazy. Excuse me, I'm burping a little bit. I don't know if I can edit that out or not. Damn. Whatever. One take. Nah, this actually like my 4th. Whatever. Fuck it. We in this hoe. Westside Gun, Hitler Wears Hermes 8. Sincerely Adolf. Side A and B. Side A long as shit. Side B long as shit. I listened to all of both, nigga. Cause the shit is that beautiful. Like, I don't know what it is about Westside, but he know how to fucking create. Like, that shit is well put together. Like, that's all I can really say about it. Like, it is so structured. Like, what the fuck? Like, he telling a whole story while selling you 1,000 bricks and fucking yo ho in the flyest of shit. Like, literally, he is on another level of, I'ma talk this fly shit and nobody gonna say shit to me. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. But it's not fly shit. Like, I don't know how to explain it, bro. Like, he's good. He's nice, bro. He really nice. And the features he picked, everybody on there talking his shit. This nigga brought Sauce Walker out and he ate. Like, I haven't heard of Sauce Walker in like 3-4 years. And I don't know, maybe I'm not giving him the clout he deserves, but I ain't heard that nigga in a while. But he got on that bitch and ate. Like, got so much pepper jack. I should have owned a deli. Like, yo, this nigga, yo, that shit was fire. Like, real talk. So those my top 3. Got Hitler Wears Hermes 8, Sincerely 8 off side A and B. Go check that out. Bo Jackson and the Off Season. I don't even know if I have any honorable mentions because I ain't this year. Tyler the Creator shit. Was it Call Me If You Get Lost? That shit was fire. I like the production on his shit. Tyler the Creator really been in his bag production wise. But I didn't listen to the thing in full, so I'm not even going. You feel me? Baby King, The Melodic Blue, I listened to that in full. Good album. Not too much to say on it because it's not necessarily my style. Like, he got bars. It's just a different delivery. So I'll say, like, he has a real, like, it's called The Melodic Blue, and it's a lot of melodic shit. So I'll say that. I like straight to it bars. But I really enjoyed listening to it. I was high, so I think the sounds of it are really good for when you're high and just trying to chill. But he actually be talking his shit too, so the bars there too. It's just, like I said, the delivery. So it's kind of like you gotta really dissect this shit if you want to hear that he's actually talking to your ass, bro. It's more the sing songy, but he talking his shit. Okay. And the last thing I just wanted to get off, just me being me. I guess I can work this all into itself. But I wanted to talk about having a healthy work-life balance and work-life and health balance. You know what I'm saying? All 3, I think, coincide. And lately it's just me, maybe, I guess this portion would be like me just giving y'all an update on how I've been doing and me checking in on y'all and seeing how the fuck y'all doing with y'all work-life health balance. But mine has been pretty good. I've been, like, this school semester, I've been just, up until this weekend, I was just working and going to school, like doing my work and working. But this weekend I actually decided to get out. I went to a football game at my school. We lost, but it was a good game. I think we could have done a couple of things better, but who the fuck am I to analyze a college football team? You feel me? But nah, for real, we did. It was a good game. First conference game of the season. I think they'll bounce back. You know, whatever. Went to a couple parties. You know, just being a college student, trying to get out more. I tried the infamous Casamigos for the first time. I was a little schmizzed. I don't drink a lot, so I didn't go overboard with the shit. So I don't know. Maybe it's just me being safe and cautious, but I didn't, I get the hype. Shit, definitely, you know what I'm saying? It's that. Like, you feel me? But, yeah, I had a good time. Got high, went to a couple parties. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. So, now that I've had a little fun, I can kind of see what I want to do with, you feel me, like, just being out. Like, it was nice, you feel me? I don't get out much because I don't consider myself a social person, but I was out and, I realized that you really just be out. Like, it's just like, it ain't even about, you know what I'm saying, doing anything crazy. It's just being out the house, man. That shit feel good, no cap. Like, just not being in my own little space all day, every day, which I usually am, So I think what I can do to add to my work-life health balance is focus more on just having a little more fun. I think I've been dwelling on a lot of stuff just lately. And when I say lately, like, maybe like since I got out of high school, like just trying to adult and stuff, adulting, as they say. But when you stress about the past and the future, I realize that shit really gets you in a place where you're not even enjoying the present. So what I'll say to everybody is to enjoy the present. Realize that it is called the present for a reason. That shit is a gift. And that's also kind of why I wanted to do a podcast, because I haven't been living in the present. You know what I'm saying? So this is kind of like video documentation of me literally living in the present, documenting my life and what's going on, interacting with y'all. If y'all gonna fuck with me and listen, you know what I'm saying? Tap in, bro. I'm on podcast, episode 1 pilot, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think that's really it. I don't have a lot else. So end it off with a peace, love, and y'all keep living life. Like I said, enjoy the present. You only get it once, you feel me? Every day you get a choice, and every day you gotta make the choice. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm fake deep shit. But not for real though. Keep living, keep loving, keep learning, my niggas. Peace.
Sidebar, summer madness coming. Calico, stop running. Conceited, how you 4'5" and still ducking? John talking shit.
Bruh, I really don't know how I set up here and recorded the whole thing. Looked at my whole list of topics and forgot to talk about the most exciting shit that happened throughout the whole weekend. But I had to come back and, you know what I'm saying, lay that bitch down. Cause Summer Madness 11. Sidebar, Summer Madness happened. You feel me? You feel me? So we gonna get right into it because I really was supposed to been did this shit like yesterday along with all the other shit. So first battle, Real Name Brandon versus MVP. Both of these niggas relatively new. Like I only seen one battle from either of these niggas. Like I've never seen MVP battle, and I seen Real Name Brandon battle Jada Nightwing, and shit, that nigga got bodied. I ain't gonna cap. So I ain't have no expectations for this battle at all. But shit, Real Name Brandon came out and 30'd him, and nigga, like, he was having some, I don't know, his crowd, it seemed like he was more ready for the big stage than MVP. Like, when niggas didn't catch MVP bars, you could tell it was kind of fucking with him a little bit. But Real Name Brandon, when he stumbled a little bit, he kept it going, and I think that's what got it for him. And MVP, I think his bar, his content just wasn't that good in general compared to the Real Name Brandon. So I think that shit was an easy 30 for that nigga. I ain't even gonna cap, like, easy 30. Shout out him for winning Ultimate Madness 4, the finale, 25,000. You know what I'm saying? The next battle was one of my favorite battles of the night. No cap, like, this shit was great to me. Like, it's between this and the next battle for me for battle of the night. But Lucas versus Ars, yo, that shit was a dog fight. Like, for real. Like, Lou third and Ars second was the best rounds to me. I think Lou got it 2-1. I think Lou got the first and the third. I think our second was fucking crazy. That nigga had one scheme. Like, he was flipping all the Lou shit, the whip pot shit. He was flipping his shit, and he was going in on that nigga. I ain't gonna cap. But Lou third, that nigga's Ayo, big dog. That nigga, hey bro, that nigga went crazy, bro. That nigga went stupid. He said, him nigga John called Surf out for 10 years. Finally got him. Them niggas chased Surf for 2 minutes. Finally shot him. That's tough. That's a bar. Then the nigga said, I'm from the bottom. Just a little nigga. That's not no beef. Heard he just turned 21. First shots, and come on, bro. Lou was talking his shit, bro. No cap. I got Lou 2-1. Good battle. Arguably battle of the night for me if it wasn't for Easy versus fucking Chess. Bruh. That shit might be battle of the year. I ain't gonna hold you. Bro, I've never been that live for a battle. Like, yo, the energy soon as them niggas' names was called. Like, I'm different. I talk different. Niggas like this. Yo, wherever Easy come, Easy go. Oh shit. Hey, bro, them niggas was talking. You know, when I started getting bodies after bodies. When the coke start shapes, yo, they was talking, bro. They was all different, ain't the same different. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. All different is not the same different. Them is two different niggas, bro. Like, dead ass. They some different niggas. The next battle, what was the next battle? Was it Sue Surf and John? I think it was. Either way, fuck it. I ain't even see all the rest of the battle, so I'm just gonna run through these bitches real quick, just off what I heard. I did go back and watch. Nah, I'm cap. I went back and watched Sue Surf and John John, so I know what happened. Surf 30 the nigga. I'm gonna goddamn say it now. I thought John John was gonna 30 the fuck out of this nigga, bro, and shit Surf up for good. But Surf came out there and did his fucking thing. I don't think John John shit was bad. I think he just goddamn Surf showed the nigga his levels to that big stage shit. Like, Surf a different animal in front of them crowds. Like, that nigga has star power. And niggas be saying star power is just gas, but shit, when you got it like that, you gonna use that shit. It take a real person to know how to manipulate it. You feel me? Anybody can have star power, but you gotta know how to, you feel me? Because all the battle rappers got star power, nigga. These niggas aren't, you feel me? They the upper echelon at what they do. So, you feel me? It's about crowd control to me. And that nigga Surf just had them from the get-go, and John John didn't have him from the get-go. Like, even on the introductions, they called niggas names out. John John was like, oh, y'all not gonna give me no love. It was, from that moment, you could tell, like, it's the energy different for these niggas. Like, it's not gonna be the same. Murder Mook versus Reed Dollars, I missed it, and then when I was gonna go back and watch all the battles and shit, you know what I'm saying, bootlegging, you know how I do. Niggas was like Murder Mook versus Reed Dollars was lackluster, so I wasn't even finna bother. I heard a lot of Reed 2-1, Gentleman's 30. I don't know. I really don't like that. I heard they was talking like it was still 09, so I don't even want to hear that shit for real. This no disrespect either, because they both legends, but I didn't want to hear that shit, to be honest. Who else battled? Am I missing Cal and Geechee, and who else? Hollow and K-Shine was before that. Hollow versus K-Shine, the same thing. Missed it. Didn't want to go back and rewatch because I heard the shit was ass. But I'm probably go back and watch the whole card just because, you know what I'm saying, I'm a battle rap fan. So I'm gonna do that anyway. But just not for recap's sake, because I don't give a fuck. Cal and Geechee. Didn't see this one either. I caught the first half of the event. Let's admit the shit. Like, you feel me? But Cal versus Geechee, I heard the shit was fire. I heard this was the best Cal niggas done seen in a minute. Like, Calico really came with that shit. And Geechee did too. But I heard Geechee been battling a lot. And they said he was stumbling in his third. I think Geechee need a break. I think that's what it is. He really been on a tear too. Like, I don't think Geechee done took a L in a minute, no cap. Geechee really be bodying niggas. So, you know, sometimes you just need that realization, and I'm glad it took Calico to do it, because it wasn't gonna be on no bullshit. Calico gonna talk that real, Geechee gonna talk that real. So whoever lose, whoever win. I don't like, in battles like that, I don't really, you feel me? So I'm glad it was a battle like that for him to see that. If he did lose, because I didn't watch it, you feel me? So I don't know. But if he did lose, I'm glad it would have been to Cal, so he can really sit down and it not be about no other shit. So he can sit down and just get back on his pen and murder the next nigga, because that's really all that battle rap shit be. Nigga lose and get that hunger back, and niggas come back on a tear, you feel me? But I think that's all the battles. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, so overall, Summer Madness was lit. Like, I can't wait till the Drake card, October 30th. That shit gonna be fire. Like, I really can't wait, because Twerk versus Rock, nigga, I don't gotta see no other battles on that card to know it's gonna be fucking fire. Like, Twerk versus Rock, these is two GOATs. Like, both of these niggas consider each other damn near the GOAT. You feel me? So it's like, that shit, the respect in the building and the preparedness I know they both gonna have, because, like, they respect each other, you feel me? So shit gonna be crazy. But hell yeah, Summer Madness 11. Sorry I had to come back and add it in, but you know, shout out Smack. Shout out, you know what I'm saying, Sidebar. Peace, y'all.